Hello everybody and welcome back to your favourite FIFA channel on YouTube with episode 5 of my Striker Challenge series. But before we start, as always, if you have any challenges or punishments, make sure you leave a comment down below, leave a like on the ones you like the most, and don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn your notifications on, and let's get into this. Today's challenge comes from Alu Namda and Fight Lightly, and they want me to only assist, no shooting allowed.
No problem, mate, yeah?
The first opponents of today are Sligo Rovers, and I'm thinking about handing a transfer request in. This league's a little bit too easy for me, so you have to let me know in the comments below. But starting off this game, I get a lovely little tackle in, and the opposition player is not happy with that and absolutely crunches me from behind, not even a minute into this game. And he comes through the back of me, flies through it, takes me out huge, and then he gets a yellow card only. I cannot believe it. It's just a filthy chance. Look how bad it is, off the ground, 2 feet through the back of me. That could have ended my career right there and then, but it didn't. So we carry on with the rest of the game, play a lovely little over top through ball, and it's Burke with the goal. I get my first assist already, 14 minutes on the clock, but Burke has been absolutely phenomenal in these last few episodes. He is a monster up front of me, but the over top through ball, look at that, defenders have no idea where he is, lost the ball completely, and he takes a little touchdown, wellies it with his left foot into that top corner. Defender with a little shove, but not enough to pressure him. Keeper no chance. What a beautiful finish. It takes until about halfway through the first half for Rovers to finally get their first attack. The striker holds the defender off and chips the ball up, and somehow he finds the back of the net. How has he found the net from that angle? The goalkeeper's absolutely shocking. I say it every game. He has his moments, but he's just terrible overall. Look at his pass straight into his feet, holds the defender up, chipped up in the air on the volley, finds that near post, but the keeper should be saving it. It's a cracking finish, but the keeper, if it goes across him, fair enough. He's set nice and early. He just doesn't get down quick enough and just lets it in. So it's all tied up not long after the goal, and our friend Lucas is back at it again, takes me out one more time, gets his second yellow card. He had his warning in the first minute, but he didn't take his warning, and he's off the pitch early on. Only 30 minutes on the clock. Ridiculous. It's another late challenge, no need for it, but he is off. Early shower for him. Now I show him how to tackle. Look at that, beautiful, and I'm on the charge into the box. I'm waiting for some support, hold up the play beautifully, cut it across, back to Burke, and he finds the back of it with my second assist. His second goal puts us back into the lead, 2-1. I have just turned into an assist master at the moment. It actually pains me not being able to shoot. I get so frustrated. I'm like, just shoot the ball, but I can't. This is what the challenges are all about. But the play is beautiful. Look how quick the pass is. Drill it across the box. He hits it first time. Defender's nowhere near it. Bang, 2-1, you love to see it, and that is when we go into the half-time interval with the lead, and hopefully we can keep that going on into the second half. The first attack in the second half goes to Rovers, so plays it into the box. Look at the space defensively, very poor, cuts it back, and another cracking finish from Rovers. That is a beautiful finish, you have to give it to him, but defensively we play such a high line, we don't have the pace in the defence, get caught out every time. That's a beautiful timed run as well, just chips it up across the box on his left foot, a beautiful finish, you have to give it to him. So good, but again we have let the lead slip away from us. We have an extra man advantage as well, but when you're putting out goals like that you don't really stand a chance. 27 minutes left in this game, we're on the attack. Look at the 1-2s in the box, but the keeper makes a ridiculous save at the near post. 15 minutes left now, Rovers on the attack, a near post, and our keeper finally makes a save. Now we are way over the added time. I am in the box, look at the space I have, I choose to pass it obviously, and we get the winning goal in the 93rd minute. Just look at the composure that I have, or Conan has, just walking in the box, no one puts a tackle in, and I have to wait for the run. I just wanted to shoot so bad, I could win this game, but I chose to pass it, and he finishes it. The keeper, I don't think he stands much of a chance to be fair, but we do go on to win this game 3-2. What a game that is, by the way. They put up a cracking fight, being down to 10 men, but we do go on to win, and you love to see it. Now on to the next game against UCD AFC. What a mouthful that is. They are currently rock bottom in the league, so I don't think they're going to stand much of a chance. Another great tackle for myself, by the way. It cuts to me whipping the ball, and the defender does block it, but gets tackled by the striker, hits the post, and then the other defender makes a mistake, and we get the first goal of this game. What a mess that was. You can see why they are bottom of the table. Defensively, not one mistake, but 2 mistakes. The ball I whipped in was really a nothing ball. The defender should have just cleared it, but he tries taking a touch here. The striker just tackles him, wellies it at the near post, bounce off the post, flies back to the other defender, and he can't take the touch or clear it, and it just falls perfectly to our other striker. I don't know anyone's names, and he finishes it easy as you like. Now I'm sitting in my Kevin De Bruyne role, play a lovely through ball, and he passes it across the box to make it 2-0. I think it's Burke once again, a goal scoring machine he is, definitely making the most of it since I can't score any goals in this game. Look at the vision from myself, I send the midfielder shopping, play the through ball, look at the space, chips it across, and we finish on the volley. Goalkeeper is pretty close to it, but he hits it low into the floor, can't quite get down quick enough, and we are 2-0 up against UCD. I don't think they stand a chance, to be honest. They have done nothing this whole game, and we're on the attack once more. Another through ball by myself. It's Burke once more. I think he just misses, or the keeper makes a save, and we are back to another similar position. I pick up the ball deep in the midfield, and we do get another assist somehow. He is just charged into the box. Defenders are nowhere to be seen. I really didn't think this challenge would be as easy as it's showing so far. This is why I kind of want to change the league, so I think this league is just terrible for players. But look at that, I pick the ball up by the halfway line, play the through ball, and he's just charged onto the ball and hits it near post. The keeper does come out quickly, but not quick enough. He hits it just before he can get set, just under his hand, and we are still so early on in this game. We've just been dominating from the start, and another opportunity. This time the keeper does make the save, then the corner is whipped in, and we get our 4th goal. This time a defender scores. I'm not involved at all. But again, how do they let the ball fly all the way through the box and let a defender hit it on the volley? The ball is whipped in with quite a lot of pace, and I don't think anyone touches it. It finds its way straight to the defender. I'm pretty sure no one touches it at all, not the striker or the other defenders. Our defender, though, does touch it. It is a cracking finish, though. You have to give it to him. But now UCD finally do get on the attack, and they missed completely. How has he missed the goal from that angle? Now it's back to us, and he does make a save there, keeper. 44th minute, and we do go into half-time with a 4-0 lead. I do decide to kind of take it a little bit easier now. I'm not trying too hard, I'm sitting so deep, but the rest of the team are still going.
Stop! He's already dead!
Just tell the referee to blow his whistle now. It's 5-0, and I'm not even trying anymore. Imagine if I was scoring as well. It would be like 10-0. It's ridiculous. From the right side of the pitch, look how quick the pass is. Defender gets a touch to it, but it falls perfectly to our right winger, I think it is. Is it Burn? And he hits it across the goalkeeper. Does he even get close to it? Not really. Probably should have saved it, to be fair to him, but UCD is still not giving up. An overtop through, but now he's 1-1 with the goalkeeper, and he does get a goal, loses us our clean sheet. Fair play to them for continue playing. They still have a long way to go to get back into the game, and he's celebrating like this for some reason. Get the ball, bro. What are you doing? Stop playing with the cameraman. Get the ball and get the game kicked off again. Look how bad defensively we are, though. Look at that. Our centre-back is running wild. He went to go right back for some reason. Stay in your position. Don't worry about the other man. Cover the middle. That's all you need to do, but it's a cracking finish again. Our keeper doesn't really stand a chance. He could have gone left, he could have gone right, but either way, he finds the back of it, making it 5-1. They get one more opportunity in the 91st minute, but it's not enough, and we go on to win this game 5-1.
Avocado! Wait!
Conan Noonan wins Player of the Month because I'm too good, bro. We're too good for this league. We need to move on. Either way, we're definitely going to up the difficulty because I've been absolutely breezing this. We've not really had too many punishments, but now we're moving on to the 3rd game of the episode against Dundalk, and it's me again charging into the box. Not the pass I wanted to make, but he did get a shot off, and the keeper did get forced into a save. Our keeper just lets that one go over the bar, no trouble at all. And now back to me running with the ball. Another through, but defender does get a touch to it again. It falls to our striker, and he finds the back of the net. Another defensive error. We have seen so many in this game. It's Burn again, number 29. Very fortunate. I don't get the assist though, which is kind of annoying. I want the through ball to go just a little bit further out wide past the defender's legs, but go straight towards the defender. It's a good run, but I didn't have the precision with the pass, and the defender makes a horrible mistake, then somehow teleports back and gives Burn the time to find his spot in the back of the net. Keeper, like I said, never really stands a chance. 1-1. If the keeper saves it, you're very fortunate. But now, back to my Kevin De Bruyne roll. Play a little pass off. Man runs into the box. He hits the post, unfortunately. And then I get absolutely snapped because I sent this player to the shop. A little hill to hill. He didn't like it. Lunges in. And he only gets a yellow card. I suppose that is reasonable for the challenge. He was trying to get the ball, but I sent him to the shops for some milk. He misses it completely. Look at that. Hill to hill. ridiculous. To be fair, it's quite a late challenge. He wasn't even sliding when I did the skill move, so only a yellow card though. Now it's back to me running down the right wing into the box, pass across. The defender does a diving clearance for some reason. I win the header back to Burke and he gets a goal, and I get my first assist of this game. 43rd minute, we're 2-0 up. We have just been so dominant. It doesn't matter if I can't score, I will provide assist after assist. The defender here, I don't know why he's doing a diving header. He could have just cleared it with his boot, and then somehow I beat the other defender to the ball from the header, and it falls perfect to Burke on the volley. Difficult technique, still keeps the ball nice and low though, and we are 2-0 up going into the second half. Dundalk haven't really done too much. They had that shot over the bar, but other than that, they've been very quiet, and now I'm back charging into the box. Little layoff with the pass. He runs very wide. The keeper charges out, but somehow he finds the back of the net from the awkward angle. What has gone on there? He's made it so difficult for himself, but somehow he finds the back of the net. The little layoff was a bit short as well. He manages to gather the ball up, pushes himself wide, keeper charging out very quickly, takes the man out, but he gets the ball just underneath the diving goalkeeper. I don't know why he's come out so quick, to be fair. Could have held the angle. And we are 3-0 up, and this game goes from worse to worse for Dundalk. Look at us again, holding off the defender. He's tugging at my shirt, trying to swap shots early, play it across the box, and it's Burke there again. That is a beautiful run, and I think that's my third assist of the game. Hat-trick of assists for myself. Just been bossing the game from the deep midfield role. Just charged into the box as well. No one can keep up with Conan, the Barbarian, Noonan. Just so good on this team. Look at the run. Defenders literally yanking at the shirt, just holding off beautifully. He gives up eventually for some reason. Play it across the box nice and quick, 6-yard box, and Burke is never going to miss from there. It's another demolishing from us. But once again, Dundalk are not giving up. Another decent effort. Our keeper is forced into the save, push it out wide for the corner, and now it's time for another storming run for myself. Thought I was going to finesse it, didn't you? Pass it across, and he sells these two defenders. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. 5-0. Another assist for myself. I'm so tempted to shoot, but I chose to drill it across the edge of the box. Look at that, defenders all over me, and that is a ridiculous touch. He has no right. Those two players have families, and he disgraced them with that touch. And he finished it off as well beautifully. 5-6-0 is it now? I can't even remember. It is 5-0. Burn with 2, Burke with 2. I get 4 assists as well. Man of the match as well. Just call me the butler, because how may I assist you today? Ridiculous stuff from Conan. Cannot believe how easy I'm making this challenge look. It is so tempting to shoot though, I'll give you that, but I'm holding it back and playing through balls like that and getting another assist. 2 minutes 30 in this game. How has Burke scored that? He's chipped the goalkeeper from the edge of the box. What a ridiculous finish. I'm just playing passes and they're just taking the control of the game with a crazy finish like that. Look at that, he has the ball, edge of the box, kind of just like chips it with the side foot somehow, and the keeper is all over the place. He's lunging for the ball, nowhere near it, and we are 1-0 up. I don't even know who the team is. It's Shelbourne we're 1-0 up against. I don't know where they are in the league, but we are just dominating them already in this game. Another good save though. Look at that, ridiculous, off the crossbar as well. Nice little flick for myself. I try being a little bit fancy, then I play a cross in and we get another assist. What's going on? How have we scored again? I've just played a nothing ball over the top, little cross, and somehow he wins the header and lobs the goalkeeper once more. Dylan Watts, literally a nothing ball, edge of the box once more, rising like Ronaldo and lobs the keeper. What? This keeper must be about 5'0", because he doesn't save anything over his head. I've literally turned into a midfielder here. Get the block in, intercept the ball, play a through ball as well. Burke tries powering, but he hits the post. Some more quick passing as well. 1-2-Z back and forth, and somehow he misses the goal completely just before half time. Another opportunity. Look at that little stop, play it across. Defender does a good job of blocking it. Back to me, chest pass, back heel. Keeper makes a save, but the ball's rolled towards the line, but the defender clears it. Fantastic job. Little scoot pass from myself. Thought he was going to volley it, but he chose to pass back across and get our third goal of the half. Literally just before half time. Referee gave us a little bit more time to play with, making it free, and it's just a ridiculous play again. Look at this, I have the time on the edge of the box, could have shot, tried being fancy with it. He again had all the space in the box, no defenders close him down, plays it across, hits it first time. The keeper doesn't really stand a chance. It's just shooting practice for us in this episode. And by the way, how long is this episode? We're 14 minutes in nearly, another 2 minutes to go. We've just scored too many goals, can't believe it. Probably the longest episode of FIFA I've ever uploaded. I hope you do enjoy it. Back into the second half there, our keeper does get forced into a save, easy enough, and then the defender does cover him. Fantastic save from their keeper, now gets down low quickly, palms the ball away, and then I win a header from a defender's clearance, finds it back to our striker in the box, and I don't get an assist for this one. I'm not sure why. Maybe another player touched it before it got to him. I don't think it did though. The ball is whipped in from the corner. I do a good job of clearing it, but I'm on the edge of the box. I win the header, and it finds its way all the way through. I don't think the other player, number 4, touches it, and somehow I don't get an assist. He bounces it up off his face, but it's a ridiculous finish. The control there, heads it back down to himself, volleys it. Now I'm on the charge, running straight down the middle. Can't shoot though, can I? A little flick pass, doesn't quite work. Very heavy pass, but the other striker does gather it. Defender does a good job of blocking it, but it falls straight back to the other attacker, and he finds the back of the net, making it 5-0 again. We have scored too many goals. We're just way too good for this league. Shamrock Rovers are a monster team. We're a massive, son. The defender though does a fantastic job putting his body on the line. Should have been handball though. Still, it bounced up off him onto the hand, but he does finish it either way. And again, we're still not stopping. Overtop through ball by myself and tries to Travella. The keeper does make the save. Shelbourne finally on the attack though. We get a few tackles in, but it falls back to him, pass it across, and he gets the goal, making it 5-1. And we just can't seem to keep a clean sheet. We lose concentration in the back, and they get a goal from what I think is their first shot on target. But defensively, we do get a few tackles in. We get a bit unfortunate. The ball falls back to him, plays it across the box. No one is there. He sits between the right back and the centre back. No one knows where he is. Easiest finish of his career. Never gonna miss from there. 5-1. Now we're into the dying minutes of this game, and they get given a penalty. I think it's Burke with the handball. Yes, it is. The ball is played across, and you can see it does bounce straight off his hand. A little bit unfortunate, but the penalty is taken, and the keeper does make a ridiculous save, palms it out, and we go on to win the game 5-1. Another man of the match, 2 assists in that game, and we have made it to the end of the episode. What an episode that is. 16 minutes long, the longest one that I've made in a long time. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, turn your notifications on, and as always, look after yourself, stay safe, and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.